Hey guys, in today's lesson video, I'm going to give you guys the 3 best drills to get all of your weight onto your lead side. So why do we want to get all of our weight onto our lead side? Because if we get all of our weight onto our lead side, we're going to be able to hit down on the golf ball, we're going to be able to compress the golf ball, and most importantly, we're going to get that solid contact that everyone desires. That ball first, then turf interaction. So if you're a golfer that has a weak ball flight from sliding towards the target and hanging back, or from early release and scooping at impact, getting all of your weight into your lead side is something that's going to be very beneficial to you. So the first 2 drills are going to be very natural movements and very athletic movements that we could do, that anyone could do. And the last and third drill is going to be an upper body feel that's going to help us get all of our weight onto our lead side. So if you have a weak ball flight and if you want to get all of your weight onto your lead side, please watch the whole video. So now let's talk about how to get all of our weight onto our lead side, and let's talk about the first drill. So when most amateurs try to shift their weight towards the target, what happens is that they slide towards the target, and once they slide towards the target, their trail shoulder falls back behind. So on camera, since we're sliding our lower body towards the target, it seems like we're shifting our weight forward. But what's happening is that once our trail side falls back behind, even if it looks like our lower body move towards the target, which it did, if we slide towards the target, if our trail side falls back behind, actually we didn't shift any weight forward. Actually, all my weight is still on my trail foot. So instead of having a big slide motion towards the target, if we want a simple way and the most effective way to transfer all of our weight onto our lead side, all we have to do is around an inch, we just have to lift up our trail foot. Then you're going to feel exactly what it feels like to get all of your weight onto your lead side. The unweighting of the trail foot will help you feel what it feels like to get all of your weight onto your lead side. We don't need a big slide motion because a big slide motion does not shift our weight forward. So a simple drill is to get a golf club, just make L-tail golf swings, and in the downswing, when we're releasing the golf club towards the target, just ever so slightly, around just an inch, pick up and lift up your trail foot. It's going to look something like this. If we try this out, you're going to feel exactly what it feels like to get all of your weight onto your lead side 100% of the time. And a good drill that could help you with this is that get a golf ball, and from this position, we're going to get the ball a little bit forward in our stance, and we're going to make a normal backswing, and in our follow-through position, we're going to take a step forward. We're going to literally take a step forward. It could be 1 step, it could be 2 steps if you want to be extreme. It's going to look something like this. And this is a drill that's going to get all of your weight onto your lead side 100% of the time. So this is a drill that you absolutely want to try. For the second drill, what we're going to do is grab an alignment stick and stand on the right side of the alignment stick. And from this position, get into your takeaway position. And from this position, once our trail arm folds and the golf club sets up towards the top of the backswing, we're going to simultaneously take a step forward onto the other side of the alignment stick. So we're going to get into our takeaway position, and from this position, once the club goes up, my lead leg is going to step forward and go on the other side of the alignment stick. And it's going to feel like my heart and my whole body shifts towards the target. So it's going to look something like this. Takeaway, and then take a step forward. And from this position, if you want to add on a swing towards the target, we could do that as well. Takeaway, step, swing. The last drill is an upper body feel that's going to help us get all of our weight onto our lead side. So when I started the video, I talked about how a lot of amateur golfers tend to slide towards the target and their trail shoulder falls back behind. Once their trail shoulder falls back behind, we create a side bend motion, our trail side bend. And side bend is a motion that every tour professional has. But what's the difference between a professional and an amateur is that this side bend motion, professional golfers, their head and their trail shoulder does not fall back behind. Their head stays where it is, and their trail shoulder does not fall back behind. So we have to create side bend while falling towards the target. It's going to look something like this. Side bend towards the target. We're going to fall, our heart is going to feel like it's falling more towards the target instead of falling back behind. We're going to create side bend while falling forward. And if you try this out, the benefit of this is that from the side view, if we create that side bend and fall towards the target, we're going to shallow out the shaft every single time, and it's going to come down into the slot automatically. Plus, from the face-on golf swing, once you create that side bend and move towards the target, all of our weight is going to be into our lead side. So this drill, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the top of the backswing, we're gonna side bend and fall towards the target. If I get in this camera angle, it's gonna be a lot easier to see. From this top of the backswing, we're gonna side bend towards the target, and this upper body feel is gonna get all of our weight onto our lead side as well. So a good drill for this is to do a 2-step swing. We're gonna go to the top of the backswing, push our butt back, side bend towards the target. Then from here, we could hit the golf ball. So if you guys liked the lesson video, please like and subscribe. I'll leave an icon here so you can easily subscribe to my channel. And for in-person or online lessons, I'll leave all the information in the description below. Thanks guys.